welcome to neuraGen.
Uh,
Um,
let's try the product.
and yeah, let's try the product out. So, pretty straightforward. Um,
You grab
oh yeah, then you grab your essay.
yeah, you should get a pop-up message like that, and
Yeah, you should get a pop-up message like that. And yeah, so it's gonna
the
take
times are crazy
like
and nothing.
3 to 5 minutes probably. Yeah, I know like the times are crazy and nothing's consistent. Those bugs will get. Um, at this point, it's like basically halfway there. It's just like getting your feedback ready. I'd say like give it like 5 minutes, like in most cases. So like with this essay, it was 1,500 words. So it may take like maybe like it like maybe like 4 minutes, might go like under. But if your essay is like 5,000, 4,000 words, it's a research paper, like give it a good 7 to 10 minutes so that it like just compiles everything together. So this is a really long video, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, it's okay, here we go. So there's a lot of good stuff in here for you to go through. Yeah. So there will be grammatical errors, but like really the main focus is so this for example. So you've got your low level, but then you've got your high priority um like detections essentially. So let's take a look at this. So it says the sentence assumes that the ambiguity in the genocide convention's definition is is a given without providing initial evidence or scholarly support. So it will sort of show you like all your weaknesses, all your shortcomings throughout the entire application. And yeah, I think that's why this product is just so different and there's nothing like it. Yeah, obviously like you'll get missing citations and whatever. It's checking for all those other things, but this is where the money is. Like I feel if you can like so look at so the claim about intent, right, rendering indicators ineffective lacks specific examples or scholarly citations to support the significant assertion of genocide prosecution mechanisms. It really like takes time to look at what you wrote and it works like a tutor. If I haven't said that, it works exactly like a tutor. So think of it as just like a cheaper version of a tutor. Like if you're paying someone, like this might be your cheapest option. Um, yeah. So I love these as well, like circular reasoning. So the argument circles back to ambiguity causing avoidance of prosecution without demonstrating how this occurs in practice throughout case studies or legal analysis. So it will obviously we don't have time to go through the whole essay, but it'll essentially just pick up like okay, cool, you you made a good point, but it's missing a lot of things that your tutors want to see. So I think this is what makes the difference between 65 to like 73 and above for your essays. Like this is the difference. This is the difference. And then yeah, like I said, we are looking for low priority stuff because that does like affect your mark a little bit, at the end of the day. Um, another thing, right? We also looking at generalizations. So the Israel-Palestine example is presented as definitive proof without acknowledging the complex scholarly debate around the characterization or providing balanced evidence. So you may already know what you're arguing, like what you're going to argue for in your essay, but you don't consider all these other perspectives. that are in conversation to the topic. So like you are overgeneralizing everything, and you may be right, but it should be more complex than what you're describing on the paper. So I feel like in many cases, right, you already like you've read so much about the topic that certain things are a given in your head, but like when putting it on paper, it's totally different. So these are things I feel like your tutor would probably bring up, but also these may look like familiar comments, feedback on essays that you may have written in past year, um, like whatever it might be. So yeah, this is neuragen's one of neuragen's AI tools that is public. Um, tell your friends about it. Tell everyone who's like struggling with essays about it. The good product, South African product. Support South African products, please. Like support us, support us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, but a lot of logical fallacy, all that stuff in there. So yeah, the product is like, look, the payload is out there, the product is out, but obviously like there are a lot of bugs and stuff which we will address. But another feature just before we go, um, so you can access your essays like straight after. So like, let's say, I don't know, you don't want to pay for another analysis or whatever the case might be. You can still go back to these comments, and like this could be your point of reference essentially. Mm, Um, getting better. But if you wanna sort of like reinforce your essay writing, I would suggest just using it whenever you need clarity, and whenever you need like